BAP!
As you can see from this map of Southeast Asia, that we are focusing on Shenzhen, Jakarta and Melbourne. I am focusing on Jakarta. As we can see from this population pyramid, people only live to around 40 in Jakarta. Jakarta is much like Darwin in its temperature. It reaches often a top of 35 degrees, and the rainfall can reach up to 350 millimeters in summer. However, it drops off during the winter. The population of Jakarta is over 10 million. That is more than the amount of pixels that can fit on your screen, my screen, and practically anyone's TV, computer, iPad, phone, any electronic. It can't fit on that screen, which, as you would guess, would make the city expand outwards. The unemployment rate in Indonesia at the moment is 5.6%, which means that people from all over Indonesia are coming to this city just to get a job. That is nearly 500,000 people that are looking for a job. That is a lot. This is also probably the largest economical cause for people to move to Jakarta. Another statistic shows that 53% of employers are willing to give a 15% pay rise to people who have recently left Jakarta to work somewhere else in the world and have come back. The connection between urbanisation and the economic and social opportunities in Jakarta can be found very prominently in the first and second focus question, due to the evidence provided about why people move to Jakarta and the economical reasons behind them. Pollution. Pollution, pollution, pollution. This section is about the environmental effect that the pollution in Jakarta is having upon the world. The air pollution in Jakarta is 78.04, which is high. The dissatisfaction with garbage disposal in Jakarta is 78.57, which is also high. The noise and light pollution is 61.73, which is high. The water pollution is 82.08, which is incredibly high. And the dissatisfaction to spend time in the city is 70.94% of people, which is clearly high. The dissatisfaction with green parks in the city is 69.42%. Having bad air pollution can cause multiple problems with the respiratory system, and considering that the air pollution is high, there would be many cases of people becoming sick with lung poisoning. Also mentioning the light and noise pollution, that would mean that people have lack of sleep in Jakarta, which is not too great on the citizens there, as well as having very high water pollution. That is very bad for the environment and just people's general health, because the runoff from water pollution can go into the surrounding bay, which would affect marine life in the area, as well as the creatures on land that drink from that water. And also, they use this water to water the crops and feed the animals, which would make them unhealthy, diseased, or sick, which would make them unfit for eating, damaging the population once again. Another snazzy fact is that the government of Jakarta only banned leaded petrol 10 years ago. Since 1976, the greenery in Jakarta has nearly halved as the population grew. The population living in cities today all around Indonesia has jumped 8% between the year 2000 and 2010, from 42% to 50%. Causing the population to be unhappy with the amount of greenery in their cities. And now for your goof of the day.